Tarot XOXO, and this is the second half of October love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sagittarius. Please support my channel by doing what? Paying your tithes, T-I-T-H-E-S. Pay your tithes. Hit subscribe, all right? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button to like the video, and also hit the notification bell so that you are alerted when I upload new content. I want to give a special shout out to those of you who reached out to me. I had a lot of subscribers, a lot of personal clients who reached out to me, and just wanted to know if I was doing okay because I hadn't posted a video at the beginning of October. You guys know I never ever am late on posting my videos, but I'm perfectly fine. Just needed to woosah for a minute. Went home to Detroit, spent some time with my loved ones, and just took some time to myself, and I really needed to do that, rest and rejuvenate. So thank you for reaching out and being worried about me. It meant the world to me that you all actually cared. At any rate, remember this is a general reading and the messages will not resonate for everyone. If the message doesn't resonate, check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Also, it's a general reading, so keep in mind that the energies can be opposite. I can say you're doing something that's actually your significant other, or vice versa. If you like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information and pricing is below. And if you've gotten a personal reading from me, then you know that I always pray before my readings, giving all reverence and deference to God. I've already asked for permission to share the messages that I see, hear, and feel for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Father God, Holy Spirit, angels, please give me one oracle card. What is coming to, oh, by the way, I'm using the Oracle of the Seven Energies guidebook by Colette Baron Reed. Father God, Holy Spirit, angels, please give me a one card message for the sign of Sagittarius. What is coming towards Sagittarius in love and relationships in the month of October? Number 6, it is what it is. Oh, that's a familiar saying right now. It is what it is. And in fact, it is. It is what it is. All right. It says, what happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised how much energy you have for more important things. Liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for all. Can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens up for you? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that the real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. It is what it is. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination and a new way to embrace the world. Keep this prayer in mind. God, grant me it's the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. So there may be a door closing for you, Sagittarius, and or doors could keep closing for you in love, perhaps with one particular specific person. The door can keep closing. You may be kind of going in circles right now. You break up, you make up, you break up, you make up. And maybe this time you shouldn't try to open the door again. You know, it's like my best friend told me one time, well, we already know what's behind door number 1. We were talking about a relationship that I was in. And this person kind of kept coming back. It was like a soulmate twin flame type of situation. I just couldn't resist letting him back every single time. Strong attraction, strong bonds, strong love. And my best friend said, you know what, you already know what's behind door number 1. So maybe you should wait for door number 2 and door number 3 before you keep going, so you don't keep going back to door number 1, because we already know what's behind that door. And I was like, you know what, that was so simple, and yet it made so much sense. It's the truth, you know? So sometimes you just have to say it is what it is. You may want something so badly, but it's not working out well for you. Each time that you go back to the situation, each time that you go back to the relationship, it just does not work out well. It puts you in a, even worse space than you were before when you get to the breakup. And, just toxic is essentially what I'm saying. Toxic type of energy. It may be time to let it go and just say, it is what it is. Learn the lesson that was intended for you by being in that relationship and move on, all right? So let's see if that's what's going on or if that was just the message for certain Sagittarius. Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, please give me a 3-card message. What is coming towards Sagittarius in love and relationship in the month of, I want to say September. The month, end of October, second half of October. Queen of Cups, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, and Two of Cups in reverse. We'll see if that Two of Cups is supposed to be in reverse. It flew out that way. Yeah, this is kind of what this is looking like, exactly what I just said. Yep, this is the message that's coming through. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's like someone is here. I'm not even gonna say they're from your past. I don't think they're from your past. I think they're very much present. I don't think they really truly go away ever. But you're in your mind, for the Lovers, trying to figure out, you know, if you should rejuvenate this situation. Okay, that's too many cards, y'all. Come on now. 2 more, please. Yeah, see, it's like, again, this is exactly what, yeah, strong bond between you and this person, but there's so much heartache and disappointment here, and someone is wanting to try again. It could be you, given that Oracle card is wanting to try again, wanting to work it out. You know, there's a strong, passionate attraction between the two of you all as well. Well, Fortune, Two of Cups in reverse, but you're thinking about it this time. You're thinking about them very heavily, and you're like, I don't know if this time I should go back or if it's time to let this go. There's a lot of regret here. It could be something that you said or you did, because there's an energy here kind of fighting, verbal altercations. And just a lot of regret. And now someone, you could be trying to get back with this person and they're already not accepting your offer, and you're in your head trying to figure out what to do. This person's gonna take you back. You're gonna go back and this person's gonna take you back. I see it already. But this is a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and you guys, this is like a karmic cycle. You guys are just going around and around and around and around and around in circles. Break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up. You just can't seem to leave one another alone. God bless you all. Seriously, I've been there, all right? You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Gemini, or a Leo. And Leo's reading was actually very similar to yours, actually. Slightly different, but kind of similar. This person hasn't taken you back yet, but they think about you all the time. They think about you before they go to bed. They think about you when they wake up. They think about you when they eat their lunch. They think about you when they're talking to their mother. They think about you all the time. But the thing about it is, they think about working it out with you and getting this back on the right track. But they also think about the hurt. And that's where they typically end up, at least for that day, they end up at no, because they think about the hurt as well. The hurt is at a 10 of Swords. So maybe, maybe they'll get over it. It's just, it is at a 10 of Swords. And you have an Ace of Wands here. No, right now they're in a period of just thinking about it, to be honest. Right now they're just mulling over and over and over again about what happened, what you did wrong, what, you know, it's Remember, the energies could be reversed. So this could be them, or this could be you doing this to them, thinking about what they did wrong to you. But, you know, however it applies, make it make sense for you, okay? Yeah, this is an energy of like talking to somebody very crazy. They're just thinking about it. They're praying on it. They're meditating on it. They don't know quite yet what they're going to do. But I'm telling you, definitely the end solution here is that they're going to take you back. Yep, they're going to take you back. So, Sagittarius, being very mindful of your words, how you talk to this person. If they're a water sign, like I said, they're very sensitive anyway, and they take everything to heart. But I'm getting that something was said, more so than something was done. It's like something was said that really hurt them this particular go round. Because like I said, you guys are just going in circles. But this particular go round is like something was said that really hurt them, and they're holding on to it. What was said? That was 3 of Swords. Yeah, they're not telling me what it was that was said, but something was said that was very hurtful to them. So you need to apologize, Sagittarius. All right, you know y'all can be mean sometimes. You need to apologize for what you said. And it looks like there's going to be some physically making up. Got me? Physical making up? Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a good situation here of making up. Because like I said, you guys are very passionate with one another. And that looks like it's going to be when the next cycle. Yep, King of Wands. That's when the next cycle starts. So I don't really have any advice on this one, but keep in mind that, you know, it is what it is. You're being encouraged to really think about going in this circle. And what did it say? Taking the battering ram to the door all the time. At some point, if this is not working and you guys aren't gelling, you know, if the slightest thing that you say that in your opinion wasn't hurtful or wasn't intended to be hurtful, I shouldn't say wasn't hurtful, but wasn't intended to be hurtful is said, and then they're like mad at you, and then, you know, it's you just may not be meant for each other, because physically you could be drawn to someone, but it all has to mesh for it to be a successful situation. And, you know, it doesn't make sense to keep hurting one another by breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up. At some point, it may just be time to just let this go. Everyone's situation is going to be different, and obviously you're going to have to decide that and figure it out, Sagittarius. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you for the month of, or from now to the end of October. You know what to do. If you didn't do it, pay your bills, pay your tithes before you leave this reading. Pay your tithes, hit subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram at LoveTarotXOXO. Stay safe, and remember, if no one else tells you that they love you, Sagittarius, I love you. Love Tarot XOXO. See you soon. Bye-bye.